Welcome, Never Betters, to my YouTube channel. I'm Susan, and this is Buddy Sherman. We are so grateful you're here. So today I've prepared a 1-hour Power Vinyasa Flow yoga class for you, all about movement and message. In the flow, we're going to move in and out of different variations of seated spinal twist pose. The message is about living with integrity. I hope you enjoy. If you like what you see, hit that thumbs up, push the bell for future notifications, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Now let's get after the best version of you today. So if you follow me at Never Better Yoga on Spotify, we're going to go ahead and press that start button all together right now. Then come with me. We're going to start today seated right on our mat. So sit right on down. We're just going to come to perhaps a comfortable cross-legged seat if that works for you. We call it a sweet seat. Let your grounding sits bones root into the earth. Let your hands just be placed on top of your legs, palms up. Now take a deep breath in. See how tall you can sit up, letting the crown of your head lift, maybe bringing your index finger and thumb together, rolling your shoulders back, letting your chin lift just a touch, and then sitting up as tall as you can. Close your eyes. So just settling in a little stop before we start today. Letting your breath begin to help assist, slowing down the chatter inside your head. Whatever it took for you to get here today, just know you are exactly where you're called to be, where you belong. So just breathe into this place, this space. Now, keeping the same seated position, collect your hands, keep your eyes closed. Collect your hands in prayer at heart center. Now bow your chin down towards your chest. So today, continuing to focus on integrity, the way of integrity. We are wrapping up our series with our real, authentic selves. Focusing specifically on living with integrity, both on and off your mat. So if that brings a wish, a prayer, an intention, take this opportunity to seal that purpose for your practice right into your heart. And then once you've solidified your wish, your prayer, go ahead and open your eyes up. Reach your arms out and up on the inhale. And then tee your arms on the exhale. Now draw your elbows toward each other. Sweep them alongside your body as you bow your head down towards the earth. Now sit back up super tall. Inhale. Tee the arms on the exhale. Draw your elbows toward each other. Slide and let your elbows brush alongside your body as you
fold and bow over your legs. Your back can be rounded right now. Navel in towards spine to protect your lower back. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, expand, finding the retraction of your shoulder blades on the back side, your heart lifting. Elbows draw in toward each other and then brush alongside your body as you bow down. Couple more times. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, T and open. Draw the elbows in, brush and sweep them alongside your body, bow down. Last time, inhale, rise up. Exhale, T and lift. Draw the elbows in, brush and sweep alongside. Rise the arms up, keep them up. Breathe in. Now shift your gaze up. Your arms are lifted overhead. Tee the arms and hold. Take your finger pads now behind your sits bones. Let them land on your mat. Roll your shoulder heads up and back. You're going to lean back so the front body is expanding. Just shift your gaze up, soften your face, stretch your neck out, the throat chakra. And then come back, breathe in, reach out and up again. Twist, right hand to the outside of the left thigh. Back arm comes up and across. Find a bow down to the earth. Rise up, tee the arms, open the heart. Finger pads behind your body, shoulder heads up and back, lean back. Now neutralize your spine, switch your legs up so you've got the opposite leg on top. Sweep your arms back out and up and twist. Left hand on the outside of that right front thigh. Back, right arm up and over as you crisscross and bow down. Inhale, rise up, tee your arms, expand your heart. And now draw your elbows together. Slide your elbows to brush alongside your body as you bow down like we did in the beginning. Inhale, rise up, tee the arms again. Elbows draw in, contract, round, and roll back. Inhale, rise up, tee the arms, and hold. Now, come around to unravel all of this and find your way right onto your hands and your knees, finding a little cat and cow. So you're landing in the middle of your mat, pushing the earth away as you spread your hands nice and wide. Shoelace side of your feet are on top of your mat. You're finding alignment. Exactly what integrity is. Lining up our beliefs and our actions. Finding and living with the real you, the authentic you, the whole you, not the compartmentalized you that is different one place and then another, but the whole you that stays the same, whether you're at work, whether you're in your family life, your private life. The real you is the truthful you. Now, in this cat-cow, let the right hand flip around and turn it into a rock back and forth. Now I'm going to tuck my toes under, peel the heel of the hand off, and rock back with my hips heading toward my heels. It's just a nice warm-up for the right wrist and forearm. If this is too much, no worries. Just keep your hands facing the front. Now flip it back around and reverse. Take the left hand, the thumb is going to face to the outside of your mat, and you're just going to do that rock back and forth. Yeah, stretching out, letting the heel of the hand lift as you stretch the knuckle base. And then rock back, hips to heels, hands right to your thighs. Back of your mat, you're sitting on your heels. Roll your shoulder heads up and back. And now lift up, hips off heels, landing on your knees and shins. Tee the arms like we did seated. Pull your elbows in, brush and sweep, hips back to heels as you bow your head to the earth. Inhale, scoop and lift up. Tee the arms, open and expand the front body. Exhale, draw the elbows in, brush and sweep, bow your head down. Couple more times, connect your breath. Inhale, root to rise. Exhale, tee and open. Contract, draw in, bow down, sweep the elbows up and back. Last time, inhale, rise up. Exhale, tee the arms. Inhale, draw the elbows together. Exhale, brush and sweep, contract. This time, land your head down and take your hands and lace them behind your back. Now lift your hips up off your heels and let the shoulders rinse up overhead for rabbit. Release the connection of your hands. Push yourself back up to hands and knees and take the right leg back behind your body. So the right leg is going to stay straight. Now pivot the left leg kind of off your mat and lift the right arm up. This is kind of like a quarter moon. I want to keep the right leg lifted, but your right arm is going to circle around. So you're getting some nice length in the right side body, but the right leg stays lifted. 2 more circles. And then if you want to reach back to a bent right leg, catching it for that Shavasana connection, that is an option. Release it nice and slow. Keep the right leg lifted. Pivot back towards the front of the house, but let the right leg stay lifted and come out to the side. Swing it back. Keep it lifted, right leg behind you. One more time, pull your navel in, lift out of the left hip, pull the right leg forward. This time, let it land. Tuck your left toes under, drop your hips back toward your heel, reach your arms out in front for Anatasana, heart-melting pose. Walk your hands back, rise back up with your hands down. Left hand stays down, right arm peels up as you shift your gaze up toward the right thumb. Now sneak dive underneath to thread the needle, tent the left finger pads and dive down. Nice stretch on the right inner thigh. But breathe. It's a little variation of Anatasana, heart-melting pose, but it's twisted. Now, nice and slow, come back around. Come back to all fours. Find a rinsing cat and cow. Round the back, tuck the chin. Inhale, arch and melt. One more time. Exhale, push the earth away. Breathe into the back side of your body, specifically the rib cage. Inhale, soften and melt. Now neutralize your spine. Elevate the left leg up, back behind your body. Now spin the right foot over to the right, quarter moon as the left arm comes up and around. So you're creating a circular motion with the left leg lifted. It's got to activate your core to keep that balance. Beautiful options. One more circle. And then perhaps you want to reach back to a bent left leg for that Shavasana connection. And then release the hand down. Keep the left leg lifted and come back to the front, but carry the left leg all the way over to the left, but keep it elevated. Reach it straight back. Take that left leg out to the side again. This time, let it land. Tuck the right toes under. Drop your hips back towards your heel. Walking your hands forward, bow your head down. So it's got an element of traction where your hips are heading toward the right heel. Your fingertips are stretching in the opposite direction. Your heart is melting. Now walk your hands back beneath your shoulders. Keep the right hand down. Spin the left arm up. Now sneak dive the left arm underneath to twist. Let the temple of your head, the left temple, come down towards the mat, towards the earth, and rotate at the waistband. Hold right here. Let your inhales create space. Let your exhales help you dive into the space you create. Now bring yourself back onto both hands planted, both knees and shins back down. Round the back, tuck the chin. Inhale and arch. Now this time, neutralize your spine, shift forward, bend your arms, let the elbows graze your body again. Go chin, chest, belly, slithering right down. Taking Cobra, Bhujangasana, heart lifts. Lower back down. Let's do that again. Inhale, rise up, maybe high Cobra. The hips are still grounded, but the heart is lifted. Opening the front body. One more time. Inhale, rise up, push into the earth. Hands are by your ribs. Heart lifts. Exhale, lower down. Now tuck your toes under, pop your hips up and back, and find downward facing dog. Adho Mukha Svanasana, pedaling through your feet, pressing your heels back behind your second and third toe. Visualize pedaling through honey. It's just a slow stretch, letting your hips shift a little bit maybe. Even consider popping the heel of the hands up. So take your time, stretching out the back superficial line of your body, even working the feet. You want to rise way up on the ball of each foot, shifting your heels back behind your second and third toe. You're kind of pedaling through it. Might even be taffy that you're pedaling through. Whatever it is, it's sweet. Let your breath smooth out. It's called samavriti, letting the sameness, the same amount of fluctuations that happen in between each of your breaths. Now, stabilize your down dog. Feet are the width of your hips. Hands are the width of your shoulders. And elevate your heels up. Pull your belly in. Shift into high plank pose. Shift your heels to the right. Left arm comes up. Side plank, circling that left arm up and around. Now the right knee could always be down. Come back around high plank. Shift the heels left, balancing on the left hand as the right arm comes up and over. Vashisthasana, variation of side plank pose. Come back around high plank. Either drop your knees and go chin, chest, belly, or lower down from plank. Either up dog, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana, palms of hands, tops of feet, or cobra again, keeping your hips grounded. Dive your hips up and back, down dog. Breathe in your down dog. Elevate your right leg straight back behind your body, three-legged down dog. Point the right toes. Pull the right knee to the right tricep. Shoot the right leg back, long, straight, and strong. Now keep the right leg straight. Bring it forward. Swing it up and back. Now roll open at the hip. Bend the knee, flex the foot, spread the toes. Option to stay or flip inside out for wild thing. Bring it back around. Kiss the right kneecap right up the center line. Step it forward for a low lunge. Left hand stays down. Modified revolve. Lift the right arm up. Right arm overhead. Now take that circular motion. Yeah, circle the right arm up and over, right leg in front, right knee tracks over the second and third toe. Now right arm dives inside the right leg. Spin the left heel down. Start to straighten the right leg. See if you can dive under the left arm. Now turn this into a wide-legged fold, Pasardopadottanasana. Kick your heels in, toes out, hands to your thighs, horse stance. Yeah, I want you to rock side to side, letting the toes lift up, letting the sit bones lower down. Yeah, so your legs are bent. Now hold up in the center. Dip your shoulder down and twist. Now reverse it. Dip the right shoulder down. Twist to the left. Beautiful. Now straighten your legs out. Stand up. Kick your heels out. Sweep your arms out and up. Tee your arms like we did before, like goalposts. Inhale, draw your elbows in. Soften your knees. Brush your elbows alongside your body. This time, lace your hands behind your back and fold. Breathe. Now release that connection. Frame the right leg. Spin to the front. Pyramid pose. Inhale and lengthen. Exhale, dive over your front leg as you plug your right femur bone in to really stretch your right hamstring out. Now soften the right knee, float up, L shape at the top of your mat, balancing on the right leg, left leg lifts. Exhale, left leg behind the right, get low, get little. Inhale, come back up, L shape. Exhale, squeeze the left leg behind the right. Inhale, back up. Last time. Exhale, squeeze the left leg behind the right. Stay low, left hand down. Spin the right arm up. Twist open to the right. Sneak the left leg next to the right. Utkatasana chair pose at the top of your mat. Rise up and stand. Tee the arms. Expand the heart on the exhale. Inhale, just collect your hands at heart center and pause. Feel the balance. Smooth out your breath. Offer your arms up on the inhale. Part the sky. Let your arms float apart as you hinge, bend, and fold over your legs. Inhale and lengthen. Either step back to a high plank, float back to chaturanga, and then move through vinyasa as your heart lifts. Exhale, dive your hips up and back, down dog. When you get back to down dog, left leg lifts, the seam of the inner thigh elevates. Keep the left leg long, straight, and strong. Exhale, inner knee, outer upper left tricep. Inhale, stretch it back, long, straight, and strong. This time, straight left leg reaches out to the side and forward as you lean your shoulders over your wrists. Swing it up and back. Bend the knee. Flex the foot. Spread the toes. Stay or flip inside out for wild thing. Bring it back around. Kiss your left kneecap. Bring it right up the center line and hold. Step it forward for modified revolve lunge. Right hand down, left arm lifts. Now left arm up and over, circle it around. Yeah, activate that fluidity in that shoulder joint, just circling it around. So how do we activate and live our lives with integrity? Dive the left hand underneath, spin the outside of the right foot down, pull the left hip back. Can you tense your right finger pads? Right hand could be on a block. You kind of peek under the right arm. Now this time, as you spin around to a wide-legged fold, put the right toes on the 45-degree angle and turn it into Jiva lunge. So maybe the left toes come up, right knee tracks over the second and third toe, and then shift, Jiva lunge on the other side, left leg bends. Now come back to the center, heels in, toes out, hands to thighs, horse stance. Take a peek around the backside. Keep your sit bones low, toes light. Spin around to the opposite side. Now spin to the front as you frame the left leg. Now your legs are going to be now on train tracks. Inhale and lengthen, pyramid pose. Plug the left femur bone in. Bow over the left front leg. Look down at the left big toe. Float up, L-shaped pose. Let there be balance in your sacrum. You could actually set a plate on your lower back. Squeeze the right leg behind the left. Get low, get little. Inhale, come back up, L-shape. How do we live with integrity? We always speak the truth. Exhale, squeeze down. This time, stay low. Right hand down, left arm lifts. Always tell the truth. Living with that consistency of character, the real you, no matter where you're at and no matter who you're with. Right hand sneaks next to the left, or right foot next to the left. Right arm meets the left up top as you sit into that imaginary chair. Rise up, stand tall. Tee the arms, expand the heart with that cactus style. Elbows draw in, bend, brush, and sweep them back. Inhale, rise up, stand. Exhale, tee and expand your heart. Elbows in, sweep them alongside with bent knees. Last time, stay standing though. Inhale, tee the arms open and hold. Lace your hands behind your back, slide your hands interlace down the back side of your body as you expand the front body. Release your hands to heart center and just pause. So I like the way that Nelson Mandela puts it. He says, a bright future reckons. A bright future beckons. This on us is on us through hard work, through honesty and integrity to reach for the stars. So stay right here standing on us. We take responsibility. The responsibility is on us, on us. And we have a bright future ahead. So offer that up as you open your eyes, breathe the arms up, part the sky, and take a vinyasa flow as you inhale and lengthen. Step or float your body back, move it on through vinyasa, meeting back in down dog. When you get there, let the right leg lift, roll open at the hip. Knee to nose one time. Step the right foot forward, dip the left knee down. Offer your arms up, Anjaneyasana. Tee the arms, exhale. Pull your elbows in, brush and sweep. This time, wings extend, the arms straighten, the palms lift. Now, plant your hands, tuck the left toes, shoot the right leg back, three-legged high plank. Move through vinyasa. Inhaling up, exhaling as you dive your hips up and back, down dog. Left leg lifts, roll open at the hip. Knee to nose one time. Step it forward, right knee down. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, tee the arms, cactus them. Draw your elbows in, brush and sweep. Let your wings sweep alongside your body. Plant your hands, tuck your right toes. Left leg shoots back, three-legged high plank. Move through vinyasa. Chaturanga, you could always go from plank to knees, chin, chest, belly. And now smooth it out. Right leg lifts. Roll open at the hip. Knee to nose. Step it up. Back knee down. Just sweep your arms up on the inhale. Tee the arms on the exhale. Elbows in and toward. Pull your belly in. Brush and sweep. Plant the hand. Shoot the right leg back. Move through vinyasa. Meet back. Down dog. Left leg lifts. Roll open at the hip. Knee to nose. Step it up. Right knee down. Arms rise up. Breathe in. Tee the arms. Breathe out. Elbows draw in. Round and contract the back. Sweep your wings. Plant your hand. Shoot the left leg back. Three-legged high plank. Move through your version, your true self of that vinyasa flow. Meeting back in down dog. Hold and breathe. Now moving on, right leg lifts, roll open at the hip. Inner knee, upper tricep, tap it. Inhale, shoot the right leg back, long, straight, and strong. Right leg stays straight. Bring it all the way out to the side. Sweep it up and back. Roll open at the hip. Stay or flip inside out for wild thing. Stay in wild thing if you're there. Take a couple of circles with that right arm. Bring it around, kiss your right kneecap. Step it up, modified revolve lunge, breathe in. Right arm up and over, breathe out. Sneak dive in. This time, turn it right in to horse stance. Right arm under, eagle arms. Sway. Now take your horse stance with eagle arms, unravel it, second warrior, back of the house. Flip the left palm, reverse. Straighten the left leg. Dig the left heel in. Right hand collects the left wrist. Offer yourself up and back. Now spin all the way to the side, side bend. Right hand is still on the left wrist. Now rotate to the front. Listen up. Brush and sweep right into airplane. Wings alongside your body. Now tip down, L-shaped pose. Squeeze the left leg behind the right. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, squeeze back down. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, squeeze back down. This time, come all the way down to seated. Ardha Matsyendrasana. Right hand behind you. Left arm lifts up. Either capture the bent right leg by hugging it or hook it to spin your gaze around to the back side of your mat. Seated spinal twist. Now, while you're here, if you want more, left hand to the outside of the right foot. Lift it up. Take the right arm out to the side and breathe. Right forearm can come down. Right leg lifts as you use the left arm to pull the right leg up and then kind of hang out. Now assist yourself back up. You're going to just unravel it all at the top of your mat, coming into Utkatasana chair pose. Stand from your chair, tee the arms, open your heart. Elbows in, brush and sweep your wings and hold. Stand up, tee the arms and hold. This time, lace your hands behind your back. Slide your hands down the back side of your body as you look up. Release it all, fold at the waist. Vinyasa flow. Inhale and lengthen. Step or float your body back. Take it through Vinyasa. Exhale, dive your hips up and back. Down dog. Now smooth out your breath. In your down dog, let the left leg lift up. Left leg is long, straight, and strong. Exhale, inner knee to outer upper left tricep. Inhale, stretch it back, long, straight, and strong. Left leg stays straight. Swing it around and then reach it up and back. Roll open at the hip. Stay or flip. Left foot behind the right. If you've decided to flip, maybe you activate that circular motion with the left arm up and around. Now bring it back around, kiss your left kneecap right up the center line. Step it forward, modified revolve lunge. Right hand down, left arm up and over and hold. Sneak the left arm inside, come to horse stance. So your hands are going to come to the outsides of your thighs as you rock just a little bit. Now keep your sit bones low, toes light, lace the left arm under the right, and weave. Yeah, weave the upper body. Then unravel it, second warrior, back of the house. Flip the right palm for peace. Straighten the right leg. Left hand captures the right wrist. Dig the right heel in so you can pivot for a wide-legged side bend. Pivot again to the top of the house. Brush and sweep your hands alongside your body. Fly to the top. Airplane. Steady, stable, tip into L-shaped pose. Exhale, right leg behind the left. Inhale it back up. Exhale, squeeze it back in. You've got this. You are so much stronger than you think. Last time, squeeze that right foot behind the left. Go ahead and sit it all the way down. So your left leg is bent. Your left arm stretches back as the right arm lifts. Maybe you capture a bent left leg. So it's a nice IT band stretch, or you hook it and twist as you look to the back of the house. Seated spinal twist. Ardha Matsyendrasana. Breathe. Option, right hand outside of left foot. Left arm lifts up. It's your heart lift. Draw the tips of your shoulder blades together and down. Maybe another option, left forearm down. Pull the left leg up with a bent right arm. And then just kind of hang out. Breathe. Soften your face, especially the space around your eyes. So how do we live with integrity? We always tell the truth. We be the real you, and then learn to take responsibility for your actions. Come up to the top of your mat, into chair. Just unravel your legs. Scoop the tailbone down. Arms up, toes light. Yes, learn to take responsibility for our actions, and if we make mistakes, we own up to it. We fix it. Tee the arms, open the heart. Draw your elbows in, brush and sweep. Whatever it takes, we take the responsibility on and we make it right. Breathe in, tee the arms, straighten the legs again. Stay standing with your arms teed. Lace your hands behind your back. Slide them down the back side. Look up. Release. Fold at the waist. Heel toe your feet apart at the top of your mat. And take your peace fingers on your big toes. Physically pull them up. And then let your elbows go wide as you pull yourself together. Shake your head out. Breathe. One more time, physically pull the big toes up. Breathe in. This time, sneak your elbows inside your shins and pull yourself together. Breathe, soften your face. Maybe gently shake your head out, any kind of stinking thinking that travels in there. We have so much more choice than we think we do about what we think about. Just take responsibility yourself for any of the things that might not go right. You can make them right. Yes, just own up to it. So we want to tell the truth. We want to be honest and pure, whole and in oneness. We want to own up to anything that is not truth. Release that. Pull your heels in, toes out. Hands come to heart center, Malasana. Now, left tricep just toward the left inner thigh. Right arm just waves up. Come back. Keep lifting out of your inner hips. Right, it's kind of like a karate chop, but we're keeping the right tricep to the inner thigh of the right leg. Left arm lifts. Now I want you to just do that side to side. Let it be smooth. Let it be slow. Just breathing one arm at a time up. Maybe even shifting your gaze up to that lifted hand and arm. Breathing in, breathing out. One more time each side. And then hold right in the center. Take both arms in front of your shins. Can you capture the back sides of your legs? Doesn't matter where. Start to extend your legs and pull yourself together in a wide-legged fold. Feet are now parallel. Shift side to side in this fold. Now you could stay right here. If you want to move into Titi-Basana or Bhujapidasana, arm pressure pose. Frame by drawing your arms inside the legs. Frame your thumb and index finger around your feet. Bend your arms and kind of shelf. Arm pressure pose, hooking your feet and holding here. Or Titi-Basana, firefly, lifting your legs. Then lower your bottom down, pull the soles of your feet in, and land them in butterfly. Walk your fingertips forward as you fold. Walk your hands back, pull your knees in, roll back, legs up and over, plow pose. Roll back up, butterfly, walk your hands out in front, bow down. Walk back, hands to the outsides. Take your time, pull your knees in, roll back, palms down, legs up and overhead. Roll up, soles of feet together, knees wide, butterfly, fold. Walk back, capture the outsides of the thighs, pull them in, lower down, palms down, hips up and overhead. Now this time I want you to rock up to Navasana, that high boat. Oars alongside your body. So just go side to side and move down. And then pedal kind of up. So it's got a little flowy action. You're going down and you're going up. You're going down and you're going up. It's got a little swimming action. Yes, swimming in integrity. That's us. Working your core back and forth. Then I want you to land down, palms down, head down, legs up. Viparita Karani. So just breathe. Breathe and bask. Starts to slow down your breath. Now keeping your legs lifted, head down, palms down, raise your hips up just a couple of inches. Lower them down. Exhale, lift. Inhale down. Exhale, lift. Inhale down. Exhale, lift. Inhale down. One more. Exhale, lift. Inhale down. Now, climb the rope across. So I want you to work the obliques as you lift the right arm to the outside of the left leg and the left arm to the outside of the right leg. So side to side. Legs are lifted, hips are grounded. Reaching the upper body, shoulders off the mat, side to side, activating your core. Breathe. Now, capture the backs of your hamstrings and just rock back and forth. Now, I just want you to cross at the ankles, plant your hands, step in to down dog. Super slow. In your down dog, come with me and shift to high plank pose. Slow as you possibly can. Lower all the way to your mat. Lower all the way to your belly. When you get there, bring the right forearm in front of your body. Bend the left leg. Reach back. Left hand to left foot. Push down, lift your heart up. Pull the heel in and the right forearm lets your heart lift. So it's a beautiful stretch on the left quad. Release and reverse. Left forearm down. Right leg bends. Right arm reaches back. Right heel draws in. Push down in the left forearm to let your heart lift. A bright future beckons. We are going to rise up and meet it. Yes, this is on us. On us. On us. On us. It's our responsibility. It's on us through our hard work, through our honesty, through our integrity. We're going to reach the stars. Release that connection. Walk your body down. Go ahead and bend both legs. Can you reach back and connect? Now, if you can't reach the feet or the shins, no worries. Maybe you grab a towel or a strap or a t-shirt, but rise up. Come into bow. Let the heart lift. Thighs lift, legs lift, heart lifts. Breathe. Release it down. Straighten your legs out and tee your arms. Bend the left arm using your tented finger pad. Bend your left leg. Roll onto the right hip as you sweep your left arm up and back, really opening the front body, maybe catching hand and foot. Breathe. Release it, pivot back to your belly nice and slow, and then reverse it. Bend the right arm, bend the right leg, propel up and onto the left hip. Sweep the right arm back, maybe catching hand and foot, maybe using the right foot as a kickstand, maybe keeping the right arm with tented finger pads, matters not. Be the real you, listening continually to that still small voice that is inside of you, that is always, always right. We have to be still enough to hear it. Come back around and find Sphinx pose, forearms down, legs extended. Heart draws through the gateway of your arms as you lift up your heart and chest. Lower your chin down. Push into your hands. Maybe you inch them out a touch. Come to baby seal as the heart lifts. Breathe in. Lower back down. Slide the right arm straight and pivot yourself onto your back. So you are going to be facing the back of the house. But I want you to find happy baby. So go ahead and capture the outsides of your feet. Maybe you want a different variation, sneaking your arms in, or maybe you just hold on to the outsides of your calves, but just rock a little side to side. Then release your happy baby, planting your feet to the width of your mat wide. Cactus your arms like we've been doing and just rinse your knees side to side. No rush, no hurry. Let this rinsing signify rinsing away any untruth, any lies, any kind of fake or false masks we've been wearing. Just becoming vulnerable, peeling away those layers, which actually bring that freedom as we learn to live in everything we do, no matter who's watching, no matter who's listening, no matter who knows about it. We do the right thing. Rinse your knees to the right, shift your gaze to the left. It will accentuate the wholeness in your life, the complete circles, not a compartmentalized life, but a whole, true, complete, authentic self living with integrity. Rinse the knees left, look over to the right. Now go ahead and lay your entire body down. Just extend your legs out. Let your arms come alongside your body. Tuck your shoulder blades in. Just experience a melting, a settling right into Shavasana, our final resting pose. Any thoughts that come in that try to take you from this place? Let them pass you by. Now, I invite you, if you have the opportunity to stay right here, whether it be 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes today, just turn off the video. We will catch you next time. But if you're coming with me, just very slowly invite yourself back into your day, bringing your fingers to have movement around your wrists, your toes, to move around your ankles. And then as you bend both knees, just shift over onto your right side. In that fetal position, that place from which we live, we breathe, we move. We've been gifted by God with all of these graces. Bring yourself back up into that comfortable, easy seat, right back where we began in the beginning of our practice today. Sweep your arms out and up and just carry the talents, the gifts, the people in your life, the blessings that you have. Seal them with integrity, with your purpose for today's practice, right into your heart as you bow your chin towards your chest, collecting your hands in Anjali Mudra prayer style. Knowing that a life of integrity brings peace, love, and joy that you can then share. Look up, finish off with one Om to Home. Sip your breath in. Now go on out and be a blessing. Namaste.